Don't look now, but Cavs reserve turned starter Lamar Stevens has proven to be an integral part of the team's lineup lately. Over the Penn State alum's last 5 outings, he's put together solid averages of 7 points, 6 rebounds, 1.2 steals, and he's completed 40.5% of his field goal attempts, with perhaps the best part coming from beyond the arc, where he's completed 35.7% of his 3-point attempts during that stretch. Now, the last part is perhaps always the area that has limited Stevens' playtime throughout his time in wine and gold. In today's spacing-defined NBA, it helps to have as many players on the floor that can shoot the ball from range, especially wings. Now, Stevens holds a career average of 27.6% from range, but this season, he's turned things around in a major way by converting 38.5% of his three-point attempts. And yes, I know it's not super high volume, but damn it, it's an improvement nonetheless. 10 of 26 on the season in 14 games is pretty good in my book. And when you consider that he appeared in 63 games last season and only took a grand total of 65, I like it even more. Of course, it didn't help that the Cavs are already and still continue to trot out players at the 4 and 5 spots that aren't known for their floor spacing capabilities, and Evan Mobley was still a work in progress in that department, as well as Jared Allen, who may attempt a 3 every now and then out of sheer openness or late shot clock situations. Therefore, the biggest flaw in Stevens' game remained his inability to convert from distance without any kind of consistency. Now, that's a major reason why this stretch has been so encouraging for him. Another area that has been on display is his defensive impact. The Cavs are already tops in the NBA in terms of team defensive rating, among other categories. That doesn't happen without the contributions of guys like Stevens on a nightly basis. The wing has compiled a defensive rating of 102 over his last 5 games, with Cleveland going 3-2 in the process and allowing just 99.6 points per game to opponents during that. And while all of these numbers may not seem like anything noteworthy, getting consistent production out of that small forward position is likely the next big step for the Cavaliers. Now, time will tell if Lamar Stevens has finally emerged as the option after a few seasons of waiting his turn, but one thing is for certain, and that's that Cleveland should allow him adequate time to continue to prove it, as the results speak for themselves.